Happy Market Monday. Chris Bettis from Fluent Mortgage. Market fluently. All right, this one I want to start with talking about sharing or generosity. So here's the quote. If anyone has extra and sees someone in need but doesn't help them, how can they claim to love God? Don't love with words only, but with action and truth. 1 John 3:16 through 18. And it doesn't have to be money, right? Some of us are blessed with a little bit extra resources, but some have time, some have talent. So what I would challenge you, and we've been talking about all along, is change the world, right, for at least one person. So if you have a little extra cash, bless someone, help, be generous, share. A little extra time, same. Talent, they need help fixing their car, whatever. We can change this world together. Bless at least one person today. All right, so this, man, what an interesting, spicy, eventful last week, and this week to come should be just as the same. So obviously rates up, 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 same with inflation. The highest we've seen since 1982. We've talked about this over and over. It's the 80s all over again, specifically 79 to 86. You and I know this, right? Not just gas prices, but specifically used cars. 41%, almost 50% more expensive than last year alone. A massive, massive, massive 11.3 million job openings. Like the mass exodus, right? In January, they talked about for the first time they've never seen so many people leaving jobs willingly. But the strange thing was, remember, and this isn't politics, this is just math, right? This is economics. So just watch. Every single time they'll release a report, the very next month, they're like, we're gonna change the numbers. So even in light of them reiterating again, in January, we saw historic mass fleeing of employees. They went, let's change the numbers to skew them. We didn't lose 300,000 jobs, just kidding, we gained 500,000. That can't be the case. So again, not gonna go into the why, but 1 + 1 never equals 0, it's always 2. And then of course, the Ukraine-Russia war. So that's all the stuff that influenced market last week. Rates way up. Already today, what's happened? Rates way up again, like boom, 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 because of talks of potentially a peace between Russia and Ukraine. This week, tomorrow, inflation numbers. Wednesday, the Fed's gonna talk about if they're only gonna raise it the 0.25% more in rate like as expected, or if they're gonna do significantly higher spikes. Inflation numbers are going to be the key the day before. So in light of that, I hoped you locked on Friday. I hoped you locked first thing this morning because based on the trend, we should see higher rates this week. Now, what do you do with that, right? We don't give you doom and gloom only. So we start with positivity and then how do you win? How do you help your clients make the right decision? In light of hyperinflation, in light of this period we're going into, what should your clients and people do? Physical assets, real estate, gold, silver, vehicles, something, right? Like, don't you wish you bought that used car last year, 41% cheaper? So again, and it sucks for those who are poor, for those who are a little bit lower class, not politics, math. They lose in this market. The grandmas who are on a fixed income, those who barely scrape and buy, they're the ones who are destroyed. But those with a little bit of wealth, remember, you win in these markets, physical assets. Buy, 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 buy. So if you want to do any sort of movements, you should have done it already, but we do it today. You can win. All right, guys. Chris Bettis, Fluent Mortgage, market fluently, help your clients win, but most importantly, let's share, let's be generous, and like, subscribe, share. See you next week.